Hey, this is Dylan with Safe Haven Music, and today we're checking out the Aristides H09R. I'm happy to announce that we are now an Aristides dealer. We are the third Aristides dealer in North America and the second in the US, so this is a huge deal. So this is the Aristides H09R. This is their R for raw model, so this actually is the raw Arium out of the mold. Usually with their painted models, they're completely painted over. They're very smooth on the outside, either gloss or satin finish, but you have this kind of like slightly almost like brushed nickel feeling finish all around the neck and the body. So you're going to feel the actual material itself. So this is a multi-scale 9-string. The scale length on it is 27 inches on the treble side and 29 on the bass side. With this one specifically, you have two 9-string Fishman Fluence moderns with a 5-way pickup switch and a push-pull for the two voices for active and passive. You have Hantug hardware for the tuning pieces and the locking pieces up here. And you also have a Richlite fingerboard with mother of pearl inlays, offset dots on each side, and then the fan fret inlay on the middle, with lumen-lay side dots on the side. This one has two truss rod entries because the neck is so wide, double wide neck. You have two truss rod entries to adjust each side of the neck. On the back, you actually have the biggest back plate in the world. Spans across the entire guitar, which is pretty nice because Aristides does their wiring very nicely and neatly, so you can actually see that in there. And you also have an entry point for the charging battery to charge up the Fishman Fluence pickups. Usually on other guitars you'd see them kind of implemented on the side jacks or on the input jack on it, but since it's completely out of the way now it's on the back of the guitar. And this one specifically has, weirdly enough, two input jacks. This is not for stereo jack wiring, but this is actually just for comfort. So with the guitar itself, you have a lot of different carves and different ways that you can sit down with the guitar. So if you want to sit down with a classical position, you can use the bottom input jack right here, so it's completely out of the way and goes through the bottom. We'll show you. Goes through the bottom like here, and just goes straight down. Or if you want to use the other one and actually leave the guitar sitting on your leg right here, then you can actually have it sit down on this input jack and be completely out of the way. So then you can really sit with it however you like in any kind of direction that you like, in 3 different positions, either here, here, or with the other input jack right here, sit with it in the middle. So with the body material itself, this is made out of a material that Aristides calls Arium. This is a material that they've been developing since 1995 up until 2007. This basically takes an injection mold of their material into a full body mold to create the entire guitar. This guitar is completely one piece, so there's no bolt-on, it's not even set in, it's just completely one piece throughout the entire guitar. Aristides was working with physicists to research on a molecular level. They were looking to create a material that resonates like wood but without its dampening properties to create the most resonant piece of material possible. That also creates a musical tone. Multiple Aristides owners will tell you that whatever your favorite pickup is, it'll sound better in this because this material is extremely resonant. And I'll be honest, like Fishman pickups, not usually my first take or my first go on a pickup to choose, but inside these guitars, I'm extremely blown away. They're extremely clear, and you hear exactly what they're trying to emulate, because I guess it fits together really well. If you have a guitar that's supposed to simulate wood and trying to resonate the best that it can, along with pickups that are supposed to be like very perfected as well, that combination together will fit very nicely together. And one thing to mention that with a headless guitar, most headless guitars in the market usually don't sound as full-bodied as you want them to. Usually with a lack of headstock or lack of body wood with most other brands that usually make headless guitars out of wood, it's usually missing a lot of resonant characteristics that make the guitar sound full-bodied. But with this material Arium inside a headless package together, still sounds like and feels like a full-bodied guitar. Today we're going through the fakest setup in the world. We have a basically non-wood guitar with electric pickups going in through our Neural DSP Quad Cortex. The model I'm going through is a EVH 5150 6L6 blue channel for the distorted, and for the clean I'm going through a Roland Jazz Chorus 120. With my approach to this 9-string, I am never usually surrounded by any 9 strings at all. I think the last 9-string I ever played was probably one of the Ibanez like Iron Label models a long time ago, but that felt like a canoe paddle to me. The thing was huge as hell. But what Aristides does with their fan frets and with the skinniness and just the neck dimensions themselves, they create a very approachable instrument that anybody can really pick up. Very comfortable, very approachable, and even though this is a 29-inch scale to a 27, it doesn't feel like it's huge. It feels like just a little bit bigger than your regular 8-string, because the normal headless 8-string even feels like just a little bit bigger than a 7. The biggest thing that I love about this guitar is that their low string on a 9-string, your extra string, is a low C sharp, and this note on this guitar sounds extremely clear. You have no dead spots, nothing sounding muddy. It's just extremely clear throughout the entire guitar. Thanks for checking out the Aristides H09R with me. We'll be having more models soon. We have a few in stock right now, and we'll be getting on with more orders. And if you want to place an order yourself, you can give us a call, and we'll walk you through the process of ordering your own custom build. If you like what you see, check out the website.